Another view of Rye Lake. Of course, none of those bigger lakes are frozen yet. We haven't had the consistent freezing temperatures that is required to freeze those bigger lakes. Yeah. The trail turns inland a bit here now, and I can see stuff I know, but I don't know how much farther I can go. I don't think I can go that much farther. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna head back now, because I know when I go in here farther on this trail, it dead ends in there, and I can't get any farther. So this is about as good as a view of Rye Lake that I can get right now. Anyways, yeah, at least I got to see it. I don't go to Rye Lake in the summertime. Rye Lake is not one of my favorite places. I did paddle Rye Lake once, or maybe even twice. I can't remember now. But yeah, I find that the people that go into Rye Lake are just not the kind of people that I want to encounter. Yeah. Well, I usually don't want to encounter anyone, but Rye Lake is a place that I don't trust, let's say, because I've had experiences there before, and to me it's just not a nice place to hang out. Kind of trashy people go in there. A lot of them are anyways. Yeah. You know, like in any kind of race or culture or religion or whatever, sexual identity, whatever it is, there's always trash people within those groups, you know. So, you know, of course you can't say that now because freedom of speech no longer exists. But there's white trash too, and I'm white. So if I say someone's white trash, you know, I'm not being a racist, obviously, because I'm white myself. So if I say someone's some other race or nationality or culture, if I call them trash, it's the same thing. But you can't say that anymore. That kind of freedom is gone. You know, it's too bad, because the truth is the truth. You know, you can't hide from it. I can still think what I want, though, and I do, and I use those kind of things to guide me through life. Yeah, nice spot up here. Quiet, not a soul around. I haven't heard any gunshots, because hunting season is still open, and it will be. Some kind of hunting season will be open until December 31st. And I think there's even seasons after that. I mean, I know that red fox season up here is open all year round. I've always been looking for a hunting season that's open all year round, because that gives you the right to carry a gun with you in the bush. And yeah, it's something I'd like to do, but the fact is, if you have a small game license, like it's not valid up here in the north part of the country, the north part of Ontario, in the summertime, from I think it's something like June 14th or 15th, right through the summer to the end of August, I think. Yeah, it's a ridiculous rule as far as I'm concerned. I mean, the hunting season is open down south, where there's way more people, yet it's not open in the north, where there's very few people in the bush out here. It's a stupid law, and that's the way it is, though. So if you're up here, you really can't carry a gun with you all year long. I know they're thinking about opening what do they call them? I'm trying to think of the name of a bird. Is that sort of water bird, long neck, black? The name escapes me right now, because I'm terrible with things like that, names. But yeah, they're trying to open a season for those birds, because they're getting overpopulated and causing problems. And in that case, they may have a season right through the summer. I'm kind of thinking, like, if they do open that bird for hunting, I'll be able to carry a gun all year long. Right now I never carry a gun. I just I have my hiking stick, and I have like various knives or my machete, or you know, but I don't carry a gun. And really, most of the time it's not necessary, but there were times that I wished I'd had a gun. So, you know, if it ever came to the point where it was legal to carry a gun, I would do it, probably. Not looking for trouble, just having it's another tool in the bush, you know. I've had close encounters with black bears, and I've had close encounters with people too. And to be honest, I'd rather face a black bear, you know. And I always say that I'd rather face a black bear than either dogs, domestic dogs, or people. Yeah. I've been threatened out in the bush by people for no reason at all. So in that case, it's nice to have like a pistol. I have a pistol that I could carry, and you know, in cases like that, it's nice. Because out here, there are no laws. Well, I mean, there are laws, hunting laws and all that stuff, but as far as people go, there are no laws because there's nobody around. That's a thing. There are laws, but with nobody around, they're not enforceable, and everybody knows that. Anyways, this video is long enough. I mean, I have to get my rant in there, you know, because it's a crazy world we live in, and I'm so glad that I was able to get out of it and stay out of it. Well, for the most part, anyways. We have our issues up here in the bush, like I said, but I could not live anywhere that's populated now. Like down where my son lives, very populated. I'll never see that part of Ontario again. Yeah, and I don't want to. I mean, I'd really like to see my son and my grandkids and everything, but it's just not in the cards. I spent my 40 years down there working. I put my time in, and now I don't need to anymore. I've been enjoying my... Oh, I hear something. Oh, it's a red squirrel. Yeah, I've been enjoying my retirement. I've been retired for 13 years now. Not up here. I've been up here for over 8 years now. And man, it's been fantastic. Why would I want to change that? I'm not going to.